Greetings and welcome back, gentlefolk. Have we got a treat today? Well, treat for me. You may or may not enjoy the video, but I went ahead and rolled up and got I may have my final boss set up for my everyday carry tool bag in my SC45 from Veto. By the way, the spring sale starts soon, doesn't it? I think it's already going, actually. Irrelevant. I'm gonna try not to spend more money on bags this year, but I probably will. So let's see what we got. We picked up the 8701 125 from Knipex, the Cobra water pump pliers, 125 millimeters. You know what that means? That's the 5-inch model. I've moved on up. I said I wasn't gonna do it. You know, in my head I was like, I'm good with the setup I got, but you know, it just sits in the back of your head all the time. Don't be a punk. Then I got the 8603 125s. That's the pliers wrench in chrome. Also the 5-inch model. I'm thinking this may be the final boss. And of course, I'm gonna pair it with my recently pulled in impact stubby ratcheting. This thing, nice. So let me show you what I got. First off, we got the we went over last time. Got the little precision, you know, pocket model where you can change your barrel out, and if you want to go long, you got long. If you need the short one, you got the short one. We got the Klein Tools 6.5 200 magnetic ratcheting with the little 4 bits, which, you know, as we'll get in a moment, we've got plenty of bits in here. Let's open her up. Let's see what's going to move and what's going to stay. Hopefully we've got enough room here. There we go. So first thing, let's go ahead and I had the bigger, you know, channel locks in there so you get a little more grip, and you can see it fits perfectly in this bag, but we're gonna move it out. And I also had the Work Pro little 4-inch water pump type pliers, which is this one, but you can see it's a little bigger. And for me, you know, 4-inch, you're not really going to get a lot of, seems like you're not going to get a lot of work out of this. Just to me, just for 4 inches. But, you know, the jaw size is a little bigger on the 5-inch, as you can expect. And you got a little more leverage down there at the bottom. But let's be honest, you're probably not really going to open up that far to do anything with this. You know, the key to the EDC toolkit, I think for most people, the little one you carry in your pocket with the 4-inch and, you know, the latest craze that everybody has. Yeah, if you're working on a bike, or, you know, maybe you need to open up your computer case at work, or, you know, something like that. Yeah, the little 4-inch models, I can see that. If your car breaks down on the side of the road, this may be a little small. This ain't much better, but at least you got a little more leverage. Yeah, you could do some stuff, change your battery, you know, terminals out, get your battery off, put your battery back in. But I mean, 4 inches is, you know, like to say, size does matter. And you know, 5 ain't much better, but it's better than 4 in my opinion, I think anyway. So we got the Weehaw Go box. We got the Sofern ST10 little light. And here's what's going to swap out as well. Yeah, I love my vessel, but that's a non-ratcheting setup. Let's see if we can get it in the frame. You can see what came out. And then we got the little 12-in-1 adjustable stubby. And part of the reason I had this one in here is because you can pull out this shaft, put this one in for your flip socket, and then you've also got a, you know, the bit carousel, which is nice. It's Klein. I like it. It works. But I think if we take this one, and we can still pop that in. You can still pop in the longer reach if you need it. But with the Weehaw Go box, we've got everything. I don't mind that little Don't mind that little saber cut side bit. It was in there, and you've got everything you need right there. A whole selection of bits, an extension to hold the bits, and even a little mini ratchet. So I think we can shave that down. It's still a toss-up with the, I guess if you wanted to be compact, you could take that out. It's your choice there. You got 4 bits that'll cover a lot of stuff. Phillips, flat, a square, and then you got an adapter bit for, 1/4-inch drive sockets, which you could use with that. Or you can go with the Weehaw. And then you got the ratchet, the bits, and the extension too. So, kind of a toss-up. If you wanted to go straight Klein, well, let's do that. We'll go Klein stuff there. Weehaw goes to the side. You could even keep your vessel extension bit, because on your Klein ratcheting, your little screwdriver, yeah, it's a stubby, but you got to be right in there with that one. What if you want to turn it into a semi-regular screwdriver? Yeah, it'll go in there. Then you got a little more reach on your ratchet. Got a flat on that side. You pull the whole barrel out. Then you got your other bit on that side, but yeah, if you need the longer reach. I'm still wiping the oil out of this thing. They kept this one well lubricated. I wipe some, and then you wipe a little more, and you think, oh, it's done. And still get more. So, I think that's going to be my final boss kit right there. If we stick with just Klein, we're going like that. If we want to have the extra compactness of that, where everything goes in there, then we might go with that. And then if you like the 4-inch and you want to go work pro, you can also get the 4-inch Knipex and the pliers wrench and the water pump plier. Certainly up to you. I am going to remove the Klein 12-in-1 adjustable stubby, just because we're kind of redundant with that. With the, I'm going to keep the Weehaw in there, just for giggles. And then I may just throw that in there too, because, you can always do the little offset screwdriver. Sometimes that's even a little better. But then you can do the same with that too. This one versus the Weehaw, though, you do get a little more length on it. So, as we just said with the 4-inch water pump versus the 5-inch, you get a little more length. Not a lot, but, maybe. So, I don't know. We'll toss it up and see. We'll take it and see what kind of works and what doesn't. And then, yeah, we may keep the vessel bit in there and then work like that. So, I think that may be close to our final setup. Oh, plus I got the little O-light, little light in there. And now as far as storage goes, we could fit both of these into one sleeve, I think, or we could do 1-on-1. Depending on if you want to add a little room in there or not. That could go in there. Actually, maybe we want to do this. That feels like it might hold it a little better. Then we could slide that underneath. Yeah, maybe not. I think we'll go both this side. There we go. Both there, that one there. There's the vessel. The flip socket can slide down there. The Sulfur down on this side. Screwdriver might go right there. Did we get it? There we go. Pretty sure that one will fit right in there. I know I had it in there working earlier. And then we got some room on the outside if we want to tote that one out there. I mean, it doesn't make a whole bunch of difference. But there we go. Folds up neatly. My Velcro didn't connect, so let me see what yeah, maybe we're going about this all wrong. We should have just gave them both each their own spot, huh? Yep, yep. That's what we did. No, that one will fit right there. Maybe we'll go to the side. Nope, just one. All right, now we got him. It still fattens it up a little bit, but I think it's going to be better than... There we go. That's it now. We got it. Just a little bit of spoof in there. So yeah. Let's see what we took out. We got rid of our Work Pros. We got rid of took out the Work Pro, took out the vessel, took out the non-ratcheting 12-in-1 stubby, which, you know, we got extra bits in there, but we got a whole set of bits now. What did we add? We added the 2 Knipex, and we're set. That's it. That's my final boss kit right now. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm crazy. That's a possibility. If I find something better than that WeHawk kit to squeeze in there. But, I mean, you got the whole set of bits and everything ready to go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, the love. You guys are awesome. I enjoy the whole community. And that's it for me. Thanks for watching and have a great one, fellas, ladies.